Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Krista from Hebert's Down Home. If you are new here, thanks so much for stopping by. I would love to have you click that subscribe button down below. Today we are talking about a Trim Healthy Mama and family-friendly meal plan. July sort of snuck up on me, guys. I can't believe it's already here. I stretched our June meal plan and grocery haul an extra week and made it work, and now here we are, and it is time to do my July meal plan. I have gone back to doing bi-weekly grocery hauls, but I do a meal plan for the full month. So sometimes when I go to do my second grocery haul, I'll take a few meals off of that if there are meals from the first half that we haven't used up yet, because sometimes that happens. Things come up and we end up eating differently or eating somewhere else or whatever. So anyway, that's kind of how I've been doing it, bi-weekly hauls, but I plan for the whole month all at once. That kind of helps me too to know like how often am I going to use certain recipes and things like that. So I got my meal plan all finished up, and then I realized I'm actually gonna have my two oldest kids gone for 2 weeks out of July. It's my pickiest eater and my biggest eater. So we actually may have quite a few more leftovers that we can eat on for a second meal, which is fine. Then the second half of the month, I may not need to buy quite as many groceries and make quite as many things. So I don't know if I'm gonna need as many meals as I have planned. We'll just have to play it by ear and see how it goes. For those of you who are not familiar with my channel, my family follows the Trim Healthy Mama plan, and so a lot of my recipes come out of the cookbooks. So I'm going to use some recipes are going to come out of the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. I call this the original cookbook, but I think there were recipes in a book before this, so I always hesitate to do that. So I'll just call it the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. And then the second cookbook that I'm going to refer to with my meal plan stuff is the Trim Healthy Table cookbook. So there you go. Those are the two books that I'm going to use quite a few recipes out of, and then some of my own as well. So here we go. First of all, we are going to do tacos twice, spaghetti twice, and Monty and I use spaghetti squash, and the kids eat whole wheat spaghetti noodles. That's kind of how we do it. And I'm so excited. Today I got my first spaghetti squash out of the garden, and it may be my only spaghetti squash that I end up getting out of the garden. I think something got in there and is eating them and kind of messing with the vines, and so I'm not sure that we're gonna get any more spaghetti squash, but I got one out of there, so hopefully I got my money's worth from the plant, and you know, we'll call it good. So I have some salmon in the freezer, the salmon that I talked about on one of my videos that's really kind of off plan. It's marinated salmon, but we're gonna go ahead and use that up. So Monty and I will eat the salmon. The kids will eat some rotisserie chicken that I have in the deep freeze, and then along with it, we will do some rice, some brown rice that I cook with chicken broth, and the kids really like that. So it's a super easy meal to throw together. I cook the salmon, I heat up the chicken, heat up the rice, because I'm making the rice at the beginning of the week usually, and then we are good to go. So that will be a super easy meal, and we're gonna do that one 2 times also. We're also gonna do the salmon patties from page 177 of the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. We're gonna do zesty tuna patties from page 234 of the Trim Healthy Table cookbook. We are gonna do chicken bacon ranch casserole, which is from Joy Filled Eats, one of our absolute favorites. We have to have that at least once a month, if not more. We're gonna do pizza at least 4 times during the month. Lazy lasagna out of the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook on page 140. We're gonna do that once. The Tuscan cream chicken twice, because that's an absolute favorite as well. That one's Trim Healthy Table, page 72, in case you're wondering. Hot dogs, we're gonna do those once on the grill because it's just super easy, especially while my big kids are gone. My little kids are just gonna love some hot dogs, so we're just gonna go with that. I did buy a few on-plan hot dogs for Monty and I that I found at our local Kroger on a super good sale that I could stack with coupons. So there you go. Save My Sanity chili from Trim Healthy Table, page 81. Pork chops, we're gonna do that once, and I'm just gonna buy a big pork loin, and then I'll slice some of it up for pork chops, and then the other half I'm gonna use for barbecue pork sandwiches, so I'll just cook the other half in the crock pot. So there you go, make it super easy. We'll do sloppy joes one time, hamburgers and hot dogs at least once, pancakes and bacon. The kids do a whole wheat pancake. We do some of the on-plan Trim Healthy Mama pancakes typically. Then I'm gonna do the double chicken fried rice again from Trim Healthy Table, page 53. We may do biscuits and gravy one time. Then there's a few new recipes that I want to try that I got out of the Trim Healthy Table cookbook. Pizza casserole on page 126 out of the Trim Healthy Table. Let me know if you've tried any of these, guys. Give me a forewarning if your family liked them or didn't like them. And then cheesy tuna casserole, and that one has frozen cauliflower with it and tuna, so I'm not sure who else is gonna love it, but we're gonna give it a try. And that one's Trim Healthy Table, page 125, and then we're gonna try the lazy chicken lasagna out of the Trim Healthy Table cookbook as well, and that one's on page 124. And then we're gonna grill up some chicken also. I like to do a big batch of grilled chicken, and then we just kind of eat on it throughout the week. So that is my plan. Like I said, I think I have way too many meals here because with my bigger kids gone, we're just not gonna go through nearly as much food. So we'll be eating some leftovers as well, and then in the second half of the month, we'll kind of use up what we didn't use the first half and have hopefully an easier second half where I already will have bought and planned things. So there you go, that's my meal plan for July, and we will see you next week with a grocery haul video. Thanks for watching, bye-bye.